Welcome to Idioms Made Easy. Let's jump into our next episode with 25 essential idioms. First up, pass with flying colors. This means to succeed brilliantly or with great distinction. For example, if you ace an exam, you might say, I passed with flying colors. Think of it as a way to celebrate your success. Next, we have top banana. This refers to the most important person in a group. If you're the leader, you might say, I'm the top banana here. It's a fun way to recognize your role. When something is done ahead of time, it means it's completed earlier than necessary. If you finish a project before the deadline, you're definitely ahead of time. It shows great planning and efficiency. A gray area refers to a situation that isn't clear-cut or is open to interpretation. For example, if a rule is ambiguous, it might be considered a gray area. This idiom is perfect for discussing complex issues. If you're not letting grass grow under your feet, it means you're taking action quickly. If you start a new project immediately, you're not letting grass grow under your feet. It emphasizes being proactive. The term sour grapes describe pretending to dislike something because you can't have it. If someone says they didn't want a job after missing out, that's sour grapes. It's a way to rationalize disappointment. A blind date is a meeting with someone you've never met before, usually set up by friends. If you're excited yet nervous about meeting someone new, that's a blind date. It's a classic dating scenario. If something is eye-catching, it means it grabs your attention. A colorful advertisement can be very eye-catching. Use this to describe things that stand out. When something happens in the blink of an eye, it occurs very quickly. If you finish a task before you realize it, you might say it was done in the blink of an eye. It captures the essence of speed. The last straw refers to the final event that leads to a breaking point. If you've been patient but one more issue occurs, that's the last straw. It's about reaching your limit. To tie the knot means to get married. If you're planning a wedding, you might say, we're going to tie the knot next summer. It's a romantic phrase. The idiom you can't teach an old dog new tricks mean it's difficult to change someone's habits or ways of thinking. If someone struggles to adapt to new technology, they might be seen as an old dog. It highlights resistance to change. When it's pitch black, it means it's completely dark. If you turn off all the lights at night, it's pitch black in the room. Perfect for describing total darkness. Something that happens once in a blue moon occurs very rarely. If you only see an old friend occasionally, you might say, we meet once in a blue moon. It emphasizes rarity. If you're trying to kill time, it means you're occupying yourself while waiting for something else. If you scroll through your phone while waiting for a friend, you're killing time. It's relatable for anyone with downtime. When someone says the ship has sailed, it means an opportunity has passed and can no longer be taken. If a job application deadline has passed, you might say, the ship has sailed on that one. It's about mischances. If you're talking about the whole 9 yards, you mean everything or the full extent of something. If you've gone all out for a project, you might say, I did the whole 9 yards. It's about going all in. When someone feels stuck in a time warp, they might be out of touch with current trends. If you still use outdated technology, you might be stuck in a time warp. It's about feeling behind the times. A golden opportunity is a fantastic chance that shouldn't be missed. If you get a chance to study abroad, that's a golden opportunity. It emphasizes valuable chances. A sleeping partner is someone who invests in a business but doesn't participate in day-to-day operations. If you invest money but don't work actively, you're a silent partner. It's about investment roles. When you roll out the red carpet, you're welcoming someone in a special way, often with a lot of attention. If a celebrity visits, they might get the red carpet treatment. It's all about hospitality. If you have a whale of a time, it means you had a fantastic time. If you enjoyed a fun day out with friends, you might say, we had a whale of a time. It's about great experiences. When something is on the brain, it means you're preoccupied with a thought or idea. If you can't stop thinking about a project, it's on your brain. It's a way to express fixation. If you're tickled pink, it means you're very pleased or delighted. If you receive good news, you might feel tickled pink. It's a cheerful expression. When you say you have a sweet tooth, it means you have a strong liking for sweet foods. If you can't resist dessert, you definitely have a sweet tooth. It's a fun way to describe your taste preference for sweet food. So there you have it, 25 idioms you can start using right away. Link for digital copy and online test is available in the description. See you next time for more idioms to boost your English.